This is beautiful. It's just beautiful. The adjustment, the hands, he maintains control. This is the kind of stuff that Peter was oohing on about during the combine.
He had one of those in the combine.
I know, I remember. But was this even the best catch of the game? Thielen's like, hold my Leinenkugel.
Watch this route.
Here we go. Thielen, stop. What? And a flag. Never mind the flag. Let's get the other angle. Nate, take it away.
Out and up, short space to run that type of route. Then he sticks that right hand out, and he doesn't even bring the left hand over. He gets the toe drag swag.
2 weeks in a row, he hasn't even brought the other hand over. He's going to do one of these with his mouth one of these weeks. Tony Pollard
had a game.
The Tony Express. I got to say, he still has more burst than Ezekiel. I don't care if that's blasphemy. He looked really good there. Zeke was hyping him on Twitter, as he should have. 24-21. The Cowboys going to win this thing and stay in contention. What do you got, Kirk? JJ, the Rook, open, got him. Touchdown. And we're doing the gritty. He taught us how to do it. He talked to us about it on the show last week. Big Mike, though, you're down 4. You need a play. 2 minutes left. 4th and 6. Got it. Move the chains. Move the chains. Come on, Andy. Give me something good here. Give me something that makes a headline. Give me Dalton to Dalton. Yes. First time in history.
Ow, ow.
Shout out to Roadhouse. Shout out to Timothy Dalton. Any other Dalton.
B. Dalton.
Yes, all of them. The Dalton Nation, the Dalton Hive, Dalton Twitter. Cowboys win 31-20 at a robust 3-7, right in the mix of things in the National Football Conference East. Andy Dalton's been through a lot. I bet this felt great to get a win. Let's hear from the man. Go ahead, Andy Dalton. Go Horned Frogs.
Yeah, you know, it feels good. You know, I missed the game of football while I was out for the 3 weeks. Have to sit at home and watch our guys play, and you know, that was tough. But I'm very thankful to be back out here. Thankful to be healthy, and you know, help this team win.
Dalton to Dalton, or as I say, Dalton. Dalton to Dalton. Take a look at the NFC East standings. I'm sure I'll hear from Twitter on that. All 4 NFC East teams, guys, have 3 wins. The Eagles sitting in first thanks to that tie against the Bengals. All right, what did the Cowboys prove to you in their win over the Vikings?
I don't know what they proved, but what I noticed is that CeeDee Lamb is an absolute beast. As I was watching this game, you know, I believe that being named a #1 wide receiver or a #2 wide receiver can be fluid. So I can care less about the title, even though I love being a #2. And that's what CeeDee Lamb was going into the season because Amari was #1. He was the best player on the field yesterday. And they were utilizing him in different ways. Throwing the ball downfield. Of course, we talked about this corner route and the adjustment, looking over his left shoulder, then adjusting and coming all the way around and landing on his back, bobbling it and catching it. But it was also the jet sweeps. It was him returning. You know, when Dak went down, we were all looking for that guy. Who's going to be that guy?
Sure.
Was it Ezekiel Elliott? Is it Ezekiel Elliott? To be honest, I feel like that's still a question. Who's the best, most dynamic player on the field? It's CeeDee Lamb, and he's in his rookie season. Can you imagine what he's going to look like with a whole offseason, a great nutrition in the weight room? Next year, he's going to be an absolute monster.
Yeah.
So I was looking at CeeDee Lamb and just thinking to myself, Dallas Cowboys, they have found their man.
They found their man, and the question is whether he's going to play an impact in this year's playoff push.
Right.
Or the future. And I think this year might be a possibility. I'm watching this game. They're playing a Vikings team that's playing for their season. And there's Andy Dalton, and he's dialed in, and he looks great. And Dalton on 4th and 6 makes the big play to Amari. And it's like, here's a guy who just went through COVID, where he said he couldn't taste or smell anything. Add a concussion on top of it, emerges and has his game of the season to pretty much save the Cowboys season. I thought there was a lot of heart and a lot of grit from the Cowboys yesterday. And I'll tell you what, for all the things they've been through leading up to this point, I know the Lions aren't going anywhere right now after yesterday. I probably know the Patriots aren't going anywhere.
Right.
I can't say that about the Cowboys. They showed a lot of fight, and that they just get in the dance. I don't know if I want to face the team I saw yesterday.
They won a game. That's like 4 wins. That's that big. They won a game, and I just want to officially one more time welcome Ezekiel Elliott to the 2020 season. Am I saying his name right? Is it Elliott Ezekiel or Ezekiel Michigan?
Yep.
No.
Ohio. Okay.
Talk about the one guy. The one dude?
Yeah, it's awesome that he's here. We've been waiting a long time. Nothing like showing up fashionably late. But he looked kind of like himself. He scored. If you look at the stats and care about that, they were good. But we saw a little burst.
Yeah.
And winning a game, it's as if they went to 7-2. the last 2 weeks of the season against the Eagles and the Giants. They very well could host a home playoff game. He waits and good. Look at this. This looks like, did he jump in the kettle at the end of this thing?
He had some burst.
He almost had some burst, and it's his first 100-yard game of the season. I feel like we haven't seen him at all, and we waited for him to be a superstar when Dakar. It didn't happen, but neither did anybody win in the NFC East. They're still there. The bell cow is back. The Cowboys could take this thing. Wild season.
So who is going to win this thing? Like, this is absolutely absurd. I'm looking at forward, spinning it ahead. The Cowboys play Washington this week. If they win, they'll likely be on top of the division as the Eagles play Seattle, right? And they own, tell me if I'm right, Triggs, the head-to-head tiebreaker over the New York Football Giants.
Yes, well, yes.
Yes.
Eagles-Giants split, but we'll see how that goes.
But Cowboys could take first if they beat the Washington football team in Week 12.
Crazy. The craziest game might have been Broncos-Dolphins. Did you guys watch the way this game went? Weird game, weird decisions being made, and let's get into it. Tua, 3-0 as a starter, was looking to be the first quarterback since Ben Roethlisberger to start his career 4-0 in starts. Early on, it looked good. Right away, hits a touchdown pass, but was it? Let's see the feet. 1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It sure is. Dolphins are up. Parker gets it. 6th touchdown pass of the year for Tua. 4th quarter, 3rd and 21. This happens. I'm like, all right, did Tua get hurt? Because there he is with a mask on the sidelines while Fitzpatrick is under center. And I'm thinking, Tua must have gotten hurt. What's the update?
Nope.
Why haven't they said anything? Is a sideline reporter on this? Fitzy leads him. Interception. Okay, strange. Tua wasn't hurt. They just put Fitzpatrick in. We'll get to it later on in the show.
All right, guys, let's go to some more highlights. We have Falcons and the Saints. Drew Brees out, Jameis on the sideline. Taysom Hill making his first NFL start at the quarterback position. Last time he played quarterbacks, November 2016 at BYU.
Nice.
I remember being 19 years old playing against BYU, and the average age on the team was 39 years old. It's a grown man. This is to say we didn't win.